defines this sport. Ohio State versus Michigan. The scarlet and gray versus the maize and blue. To many fans on both sides, this is a one-game season. Ohio State, of course, defending national champions, but Michigan has bragging rights. They've beaten their rivals the last 4 times. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Option is set to.
And the Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Buckeyes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Michigan versus Ohio State. Don't have to say too much more, but a lot was said after last year's Wolverine victory in Columbus. A lot of jawing. Buckeyes eventually use that as fuel to go on and win the national championship.
Usually when Ohio State and Michigan get together, not only the emotions, but the line of scrimmage decides the outcome of the game. And last year was no different. Michigan, to their credit, Mason Graham and company, dominating Ohio State's run game, pressuring the quarterback, and that's what eventually led them to a victory. They didn't have a whole lot going for their own offense, but their defense was dominant. And the Buckeyes, in my opinion, I think they used that loss as a springboard to their next 4 games in a national championship. Cannot wait to see the emotions on this field and what the results are of this year's game.
Option is set to.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To the air, it's Sayin. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Makes the grab. It's Graham. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Option is set to.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Nice grab. It's Smith. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on 4th down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows you what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
And option is set to.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
And option is set to.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the Michigan Wolverines offense gets their first crack now. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
With such tough field position, at least you get some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room him, and who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team makes the
Entering
stop
play
on this
inside
return.
zone.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Option is set.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Ball handed off. That's a strong stiff arm. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Early in this season group, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
They'll give it to the back. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now,
Entering
1st down
play
at the
call.
34.
Coach suggest
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding
Inverted
vision
mesh.
to be able to find those
Option is set.
creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Option is set.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in
Entering play
great
call.
position to add more
Coach
points.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Option is set.
The Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Ball handed off. What a stiff. Look at that. He's still going. And he's out of bounds after gaining
Entering play
decent
call.
yardage.
Coach
Hey,
inside
nice
zone.
RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll toss it to the right side. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Well, they go with the running back here on the toss play. Doesn't pick up a lot of yards, but enough for the 1st down to move the sticks.
Option is set. Option is set.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Option is set.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. There's the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And option is set.
Extra point try coming now. And with the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Enter. Option is set.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Cover 6. Cover 3.
Wolverines offense is back on the field.
Option is set.
They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Back to their 11-yard line at 2nd and long. He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Option is set.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? To throw, it's Sayin. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
Back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Buckeyes will send the punt team on our field. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Finds his man. It's Klein. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Entering play call. Coach suggests cover 3 hat. SS Sam Pratt. Sogblitz free.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Entering
That's the
play
third
call.
sack
Coach
now, and we're not even to
There are 6
halftime. The offense is
categories.
losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Good effort by the return man. They get him
Entering
down.
play
That's
call.
a solid
Coach
gain.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
the Buckeye offense onto the field.
White cross
Forced a punt
selected.
last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. That's caught. It's Smith. They get him down
Entering play
quickly.
call.
Not much
Inside
of a
zone.
gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm,
Option is set
and then he
to-
can make the bigger plays later on.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here comes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck
Entering
for
play
no gain.
call. Coach White Ray.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah,
Option is
this guy's
set to
usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
So the offense
NFL
getting set. This is
options.
not where you want to be
Crosses
against this
selected.
defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Sayan. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You
Entering
still
play
can't
red
stop the
option.
quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Running back with the football. Runs through the defender. Runs into the teeth of that defense. Picks up just a couple yards.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Option is set to. Option is set to.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll give it to the back. He's in the clear. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Option
The
is set to.
Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And auction is set to.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
Entering plate. Auction is set to.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Enter. Auction is set
And the
to.
Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with
Entering
Joey
play
Bosa,
call,
Nick
number
Bosa,
1
Chase
SF,
Young, and
Tampa Dew.
so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is
Cutlass
showing you
3.
he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A huge defensive score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's
Entering
exactly
play
what they
call,
hope
coach
for. Catch the
suggestions.
quarterback off
There are
guard.
8
It works
categories.
out,
You
and it
have
gets up a
15
touchdown.
options. That attempt is selected.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Entering play call. You have 5 options.
Kickoff team out there, they are
Left is
fired up
selected.
after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts inside the 15. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the 2nd down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front.
Sacked on back-to-back plays.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage
entering
team.
play call, coach suggestions.
Okay, here comes the
There are
Ohio
8
State offense
categories.
back
You
on the
have
field.
12 options.
Their last
Empty
possession
and
was a
rush
beautiful,
corner is
balanced
selected.
touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? A pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The sure hands, it's Graham. He's taken down, but that's a nice game. They'll
Entering
spot the
play
ball now at the
inside zone.
35.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Option is set to
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Pound 55 weak.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Auction is set.
Second down play coming up.
42 Spider. 42 Spider. Kill.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Graham. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Coach suggestions.
Well, the
There are
defense
8
sits back in his
categories.
zone
You have
coverage.
12
Good job
options.
here by the
Which wheel
quarterback
is selected?
recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
Auction
Back
is
at it
set.
to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. Fights through a tackle. And a nice first down
Entering
gain there. They
play
get
call.
him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Auction.
Well, I would just stick with this
Auction
RPO.
is set.
That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Auction is set to.
Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip.
Cobra. Check.
And now the running back's got it again. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Auction is. Auction. Auction is set
The
to.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air. It's Sayin. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Auction is set to.
Eagle pull.
And he drops back in the gun. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
Auction is set
Kicking
to.
team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
And auction is set to.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Coach suggestions. There are 6
And the
categories.
Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Number 3 was me. Auction.
Just a good job of spreading the
Auction is set
wealth,
to.
making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this
Entering play
defense
call.
is
Coach
having a
suggests
game.
Songlet
So
3.
much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Graham down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the
Auction is
35.
set. Cover hole 1.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
He'll hand it off. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Action is set to.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss.
Entering play call. Coach suggests
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Tight end goes in motion before the snap.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the
Entering play
ground.
call. Go kick red off. Empty NRPO alert power. Action
Here
is
comes the
set to.
powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Action. Action. Action is set to.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The Buckeyes look to keep this
Entering
drive
play
moving.
call. Empty and shallow.
Hey, it's not a
HBN
lot,
rule.
but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this
Action is
drive
set.
going.
Action is set to.
First down and 10.
Let's go.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
Complete to the wideout. Gain of 5. Brings up second down.
Do what we do. Do what we do.
Action is Reg only HB scissor. Action is set to. Action is set to. Action is action is set to.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. Tackled, but first down.
This offense is clicking.
Action is set
Clearly,
to.
everything seems to be working.
Wide zone red.
Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the
Slot
rest of his
rail.
receivers and running backs are executing.
Zone
And
split
frankly,
WK.
this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Action is set to.
The Buckeyes keep the football on the move.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. That's a nice tackle there by the
Entering play
senior.
call. Go
Chris,
power
you know, the
red.
spread era over the years has always
Empty and
grown
stick.
offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to
Action
play
is
in
set.
space
Mesh spot.
still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Jack, grab it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers.
Entering
Receiver
play
brought
call.
down
Red
after a
option.
short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
is set.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Back to pass. It's Sayin. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon.
Inside
You keep
zone.
defending like that, and this
FK
offense
toss.
could have 50
Option
on
is
you by
set.
the end of this game.
Option is option is set.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
And
And a player is down injured after that last
option
play.
is set.
We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Rodgers. They can't stop him. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
option is set.
The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And now the defense able to bring him down.
And
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
option is set.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Green 25, slide 22, slide 22.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense brings him down.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Option is set.
The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run.
Here we go. Ready,
Give it to the big fullback here. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense really clicking.
Well, you go to old reliable here, the fullback who doesn't get his hands on the ball very often. 3rd down and goal, a great time to surprise the defense. He powers his way into that end zone.
Entering play. Option is set.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
And option is set.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the
Option
field.
is set.
The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Using his legs, it's Marshall. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no
Entering
gain.
play call. Coach
Well, the play is
suggestions.
just
There are 6
blown up by the big fella
categories.
in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that
Entering play
offensive
call.
line,
Coach
then you can create
suggestions.
a lot
There are
of
6
havoc in the middle.
categories.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run.
It's a fumble behind the line. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
What a great job by this
Entering
defense of
play
stringing
call.
out that
Coach
option and
suggestions.
making the
There are 8
quarterback
categories.
hesitant on whether to
NFL
keep
options.
or to
Level
pitch.
out is
Because he
selected.
was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
He gains 9, so it's second
Entering
and
play
1.
call. Coach suggestions.
And there's the
There are
tight
8
end. Shows
categories
off his
to hit
hands.
well option. Inside zone split.
Second down.
RPO alert bubble. Inside. Option. Option is set
The
to.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Lasso! Lasso!
They'll hand it off. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play,
Option is
so we'll
set
take a timeout. Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal.
Bang!
First and goal, handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Option is set
Ball
to.
moved back to the 4 for second and goal.
Get set! Get set! Reload!
A play action, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a
Entering
touchdown.
play. Option is set
They'll try
to.
to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Enter. Option is set to.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Michigan 0.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the
Option is
field.
set to.
Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to find some room. It's Marshall.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, he's changing the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The defense all over. They
Entering
stop
play
him right at the
call.
line.
Coach suggestions. There are 6
Trying to bait this
categories.
defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Going to try to use his legs here. He stopped short of the
Entering
marker, so
play
it's
call.
4th down
Coach
now.
suggestions. There are
And
6
the Wolverines will
categories.
bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down.
Option is set
The
to.
Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. The sure hands. It's Rodgers. Tackle made
Entering
after
play
a
call.
nice
Coach
pickup on the play.
suggestions. There are 8
You know,
categories.
we talked this
You
week
have
with the
well
offensive
inside.
coordinator about what
RPOs
makes
on
this
red
receiver so
option.
special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Ready?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Cricket!
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. The junior able to bring him down
Entering
quickly.
play call.
Chris, I know
Coach
it's not a huge game.
suggestions.
You didn't
There
pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never
Option
abort
is
this
set.
running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 45, but a
play
solid
call.
game to
Coach
keep this drive going.
suggestions. There are 8
We
categories.
reached the
You have
2-minute
12
timeout of what's been
options.
a
MTN
lopsided
process
game so
select.
far.
Entering
We'll see
base
if the
model
offense
screen.
can
You have
stretch the lead
option is
more
set to
before halftime. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10.
29, Phil.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. And tackled there by the defense.
Entering play call.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Option is set to.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Alert. Pound 55 weak.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
MTN drive.
That play was
Option is set
perfectly
to.
defended. You know, sometimes as an
Option is set.
offense and offensive
Option is set
coordinator,
to.
you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Option is set to.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? And the back gets the football. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now he's going to bring up 4th and short.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They make the tackle, but the
Entering
offense
play
has a
call.
1st down
Coach
now to
suggestions.
21.
There are 8
The
categories.
guys up front
You have
lined
12
up. It's
options.
1st down.
MTN mesh right corner is selected.
Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. He escapes the pocket. The receiver grabs it. Ball carrier tackled there.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Mesh batter
The
is
offense will now
selected.
quickly spend a timeout.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
So, with only a
there
few
are 8
seconds left in the half,
categories.
out
You
comes
have
the
15
field goal unit.
options. Field goal 32 yards is selected.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when the Wolverines and Buckeyes get together, and a fun 1st half to boot. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between
Entering base
Michigan and
model
Ohio
screen, you
State
have 5
plays
options.
out.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage
Entering
team.
play call. Cover 3 match.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish 1st half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the
Entering play
10.
call. Cover 3
And just
match.
like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Dropping back. It's Keene. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect
Entering
on his
play
first
call,
throw.
number 3.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Entering play call.
It's third and long,
Coach
so as an offensive
suggestions.
coordinator, you
There are
can
8
either play it
categories.
conservative
You have
or trust your
options.
quarterback and
Levels
take a
now
shot
selected.
downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And this Buckeye team, Kirk, beginning to flex now and pulling away from their arch rivals right here.
Well, they seem to win every one-on-one matchup, whether it's the offensive line being able to win, getting a hat on a hat, the backs being able to get out in space one-on-one, or these receivers getting downfield. The athletic
Option is
ability of
set
the
to-
Buckeyes on full display.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Entering play call. You have 5 options.
Got momentum
Kickoff
after scoring that
left is
touchdown.
selected.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
0.
He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make
Entering
something
play
happen, but that's
call.
good coverage there.
Zone 1.
Wolverines will take over.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails.
Entering
This
play
offense is
call.
trying to find a way to get back
Number
into this
10
game,
man.
and
Blitz
another
3.
pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. That's a nice wrap up there by
Entering
the
play
junior.
call. Coach
You know, in the era that we
suggestions.
live
There are
in
6
right now, everybody wants to spread
categories.
the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still
Entering
be solid
please
at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away.
To kick it away.
And the returner will be brought down.
Entering AHD slip inside zone.
Offense will take over.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Entering play call.
It's a
Red
good, solid
option.
game, 5 or 6
MTNR
yards.
alert.
Love to see that from the running game.
Option is set to.
Second down after that previous play. And now the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Good enough for first down yardage.
Entering play call. Coach
Setting the tone
suggestions.
early with
Please
good
spot.
runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense
Option
guessing.
is
That's why some of the best
inside
coaches of
zone.
all time have
RPO
primarily
peak
done
wide,
it with
midline.
great run games.
Please spot. Option is set to.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Porter.
Love the timing here between the
option is set to
quarterback and his
Others
receiver.
slide.
Pick up some positive yards, and I continue
stretch.
to be impressed with just the
Others slide.
chemistry between these two.
AHD stretch. RPO peak buck slant. Option is set to. Option is set to.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And they'll use the ground game here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Option is set.
And that's a
Option is
good,
set to.
nice,
Inside
crisp run
zone.
for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big
Option
fellas.
is set to.
And this running back,
Option is
he
set.
just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Option is set to.
Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And
Entering
here the
play
tight
clock.
end shows
Don't
off
check.
his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Option is set to. Option is set. Option. Option is set to. Option is set to. Option. Option. Option is set to.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Easy. Kill.
Trying to find room. It's Jackson. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. No chance to catch him there. Oh, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll
Entering
never
play
forget
option is
this
set
kind
to.
of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Enter. Option is set to.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Michigan 0.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner will be brought down.
Option is set to.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And it falls incomplete. The defensive
Entering
pressure
play clock.
hurried to throw that time.
Option is set to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking downfield, it's Keene. That's reeled in. It's Bell. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Suggestions. There are 6
This is a big
categories.
conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Entering play call. Coach suggests sub blitz 1.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. Now what a move.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
3rd down after that running play. Throwing off play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, at this point, that sack
Entering
might as well
play
be
call.
a white
Coach
flag for this
suggestions.
offense.
There are
It's now
6
4th down. You're
categories.
down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
And he takes it around the 20. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane here. They finally get him by excellent field position at the start of this drive. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They
Entering
finally
play
make the stop
call.
right
Coach
near midfield. It'll
red.
be first down.
Oppressors.
A nice
MTNHP.
RPO here by the
Codex
offensive
corner.
coordinator and a big gain by the back. But
Option
let's
is-
give credit to the
option is
quarterback.
set to-
He saw that this defense was
option-
sitting back, worried
option
about
is-
the pass.
option-
So instead of
option-
throwing it, he hands it off and some nice
option is set
positive
to-
yards.
First down here for this offense.
Jackrabbit.
Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 2. Option is set to.
Okay, ready?
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Kill.
They're going to run it. The Buckeyes pick up enough to get a
Entering
first down
play
there.
call. Coach suggestions.
Just what a
There are
great
8
battle here at the line of
categories.
scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does
Action
enough to be able to pick up the first
is
down.
set. Action is set. Action is set. Action is set. Action is set.